Hello, beautiful people, and welcome to another Transcend-ing Tarotcast. All right, let's get this collective card going. Hope everyone's feeling all right. What do we have? The Eight of Pentacles. The Eight of Pentacles is about hard work. It's about monotonous work, but not in a bad way, like in a way that we do something for so long that it becomes ingrained in us and it becomes automatic and we become masters at it because we did it so much, right? So it's also a card of patience and and also, as I said, a card of hard work. Now, having judgment for the month, meaning we have to be reflecting on a lot of things. This is where, as a collective, we need to start reflecting on what does hard work mean? Do we need to change this mindset? Does hard work really mean the 9 to 5? Does hard work mean working extra on top of the 9 to 5? Does hard work mean repeating something only for 2 hours a day and every day instead of 5 days a week? But I don't know, we just have to reflect a little bit on what does this mean and possibly organize our mindset around how we would like to consider what would be the perfect hard work scheme for us. Like me personally, there are 2 weeks in which I'm like pow, and then there's another 2 weeks that I'm just and that's actually normal as a woman because we have our cycles. But just because I'm a woman, I have my cycles, doesn't mean it can't be different for men too. So we just have to ponder on these subjects. Aries, the Ten of Cups. This is actually quite nice in contrast with your monthly card because you had the Devil. So I mean, if you have the Devil for the monthly card, it means you are meant to be reflecting on what you could possibly be doing to yourself that sabotages your life, right? That you're getting in your own way. The Ten of Cups really is about emotional fulfillment, emotional happiness, emotional, joy, feeling so safe on an emotional level that everything is just beautiful and wonderful. So what is the Devil? How is the Devil affecting your emotional life? How is the Devil affecting the way you connect with people, the way that you share your emotions, the way that you communicate, even the way you feel? Just have a little think about that this week. Taurus, the Lovers. All right, Taurus, you're meant to be reflecting on how other people affect you, how other people interfere with your path and not just yourself. The Lovers comes to say that you need to start making the choices that take you away from these people fulfilling you in love. You need to start making the choices where you provide yourself with enough self-love that no one is needed. Not that we don't want other people around, we do, but we don't want to need them. We want to be able to do this on our own. We want to make the choices on self-love. When that work is done, then other people can come in. But until that work is done, you're just going to keep going on a battle of disappointment. So work on your self-love this week. Gemini, 6 of Cups. This is interesting because you had the Hierophant for the month, which is like the teacher, the institution, the family. It can be an institution, but anything that teaches you but is sort of like a unit of something within society is the Hierophant representing. And you had the 6 of Cups is all about childhood and innocence and going back into that sort of naive energy, but in a good way, not the bad naive, the free feel, the feeling of freedom that the child has, the play, that innocence in play. So combining that with your Hierophant is, how can we make things more playful? How can we bring that pure energy into the society, in the institutions, into the teachings, into all of these things that you might be doing. Cancer, King of Cups. So you had the Magician for the month, which is all about reflecting on your own tools and how can you organize your own set of unique gifts to create magic. The King of Cups really supports that, because you are a water sign, and the King of Cups is the king that he structures in order to create flow. So within all your gifts, you can create a structure to then flow with your gifts and create that magic we've been talking about. Leo, Six of Swords. Leo, this is a healing month for you. And I think you had a hard month last month. Yeah, it was like an important month last month. This card is recovery. It's almost like you need to go away somewhere else and recover for a bit. Take a break from your current situation. So you might not have to actually go away, but you need a break from the current situation. Maybe even just shifting your routine completely around might make the trick. But you need that break. You need that sort of, something needs to shift into a whole different routine or a whole different experience for you to feel okay. Because you are healing and you need that time. You need this to happen for the healing to also happen. Virgo, the Hierophant. So you have the Lovers for the month. You're meant to be making self-love choices and reflecting on the choices within your self-love and the way you love yourself. And the Hierophant is the teacher, so it's a week where you should be learning things that maybe you didn't know about how to love yourself, rechanging the way you look at yourself and the way you need to be loving yourself, and just learning new things about it, learning how to express it differently, learning how, I don't know, it's going to be personal, but it is basically this. You just need to figure out and learn and relearn how to show yourself love. Libra, Three of Pentacles. So Libra, you have the High Priestess, and I did tell you last week that you needed to start reflecting on how spirituality fits in your life and fits in your well-being. And the three of Pentacles is about teamwork. It's about finding someone to help you with this, to create a team with you to help you through this, and having that person's help will then lead you to come to a place of mastery around the subject. So seek someone out, seek help, seek a teacher. Scorpio, the Chariot. All right, Scorpio, we have the Tower for the month. That means destruction all around us of whatever it can be. It can be thinking patterns, it can be real things in the material world, it can be emotions, it can be different for all of us, but destruction is around us. This always happens for good reason, but it is a hard process. Now the Chariot is here to say we need to find our own independence, our own uniqueness, and our own innovation sense around this destruction. So whatever it is for you, you need to find strength within you to become independent on it. Sagittarius, Four of Pentacles. So you have death, which means you're meant to be transforming, you're meant to be going from the caterpillar into the butterfly. However, it seems like you're holding on to this cocoon. It seems like your caterpillar is like, no, I don't want to become a butterfly because I'm still holding on to this cocoon. You're going to have to let it go. You have to let the cocoon go. You can't be the butterfly if you're still inside the cocoon, right? You have to let this cocoon go. Capricorn, Ace of Cups. Ooh, Capricorn, sounds like you're having a good month so far. You have the sun for the month, which is all about reflecting on what brings you joy and happiness and all of these things. And I have the Ace of Cups, which is new love, new emotions, new, fresh, happy, peaceful feelings. So yay for you. Aquarius, death. So you have the Chariot for the month, which means you're meant to be finding your total unique innovation, independence, and projecting it out, or actually just reflecting about it for now. And death means transformation, which means that whatever you've been reflecting so far, you are ready to transform. You've already recognized what you want to bring forth and what you don't, and you're ready to make that transformation. So this week you transform. Let's see what happens next week. Pisces, Two of Swords. Pretty sure you also had this card last month. Yes, you did. So, all right, you have the Hermit for the month. You're meant to be looking at the bigger picture. You're meant to be understanding things on a grander scale and not be focusing on the details. Okay, so the Two of Swords, as you also had last month, is when you start blocking the process, when you scared or you feared or it feels painful and you start blocking the process. Now what happens is, if you do this, what comes after is going to be a lot more painful than if you deal with it now, right? So no distractions, just go face on and deal with what you need to deal. If you keep distracting yourself, you're going to accumulate the pain instead of releasing it, and in the long run that's going to be much harder to deal with. All right, everyone, thank you for watching, and I shall see you next week. And lots of love and all good things and everything and everything.